Hello everyone, welcome to another pack video. So the Avenger pack preview has been released and I'm going to be going through some of the items that are coming out of it. And let me tell you guys right off the bat, this pack looks sick. It looks absolutely amazing. And it's a great detoxifier from the last pack, which was a Plunderer's pack, which you can tell by the prices on the GTN and stuff that really nobody bought it. It was a really awful pack. And this pack is just totally amazing. So let's get into it. I know you guys don't have all day, so try to make this video short and sweet so you guys can just, get a good feel for for the items that are coming out of this pack. So let's get started with the first gold pack item, which is the Vizsla Commander Armor Set. This is gold. The helmet itself is basically really similar to the Vizsla helmet that came out of the Acolyte Shadow pack, but as you guys can tell, the actual armor pieces itself, the chest piece, the legs, and everything's a little bit more bulky. It has a lot more finesse, and once again, it is a Vizsla Commander set, and as you can tell by the cape and stuff, it looks a lot more like a commander, so it looks really good. Let me also, one other thing I wanted to comment on was that the Vizsla armor set was super popular when it came out in the Acolyte Shadow pack. I'm talking about pieces selling very easily for millions upon millions of credits. The helmet, people were getting good deals on 5 million credits for the helmet, and this was way back. And now credits have become easier to get in the game, so things are usually going for higher. So that's definitely a good item. Gold item piece to keep an eye on. Apparently the Vizsla armor pieces are just really popular. So yeah, that's a great gold armor set. The next one is this I think they call it the Wicked Huntress, but it is Valen, who is one of the villains in the Knights of the Fallen Empire storyline. This is her armor set. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with a headpiece, which sucks. It's always nice to have gold armor pieces coming out with headpieces because that makes the supplementary body armor a lot more valuable. But nonetheless, it's a very good looking armor set. It's gold as well. Alright, going on into the silver armor sets. Okay, this one sucks. I don't know what it's called. Let me just quickly search it up. Alright, sorry about that. So this one's called the Dust Storm armor set. The Dust Storm Survivors armor set. And once again, okay, this is just a sucky silver armor set. You can't get too greedy. A lot of the other armor sets are cool. This one sucks. So if you get this one out of the pack, it's probably not going to sell for that much. There's just nothing special about it. But the next silver armor set is quite awesome. This one is called the Wasteland Raiders armor set. This is silver as well, and as you guys can tell, I love these silver armor sets that have a really good looking helmet and a good looking chest piece, because they often sell for like 20,000 credits on the GTN, and I love picking up those deals because I know I can get a ton of credits for them in the future. So this is quite awesome. I'm excited about this one as well. Going on into the mounts, this is like an elephant type tusked gold mount. It's called the Frontline Gapillion. This one is a gold. Mount. Looks quite cool. This is their beast mount, but keep in mind that normally in other packs you'll have a really good gold mount, and that'll be like the highlight of the pack. Things like the Vectron Vertica or the Marsh Hunter Acolyte. But for this one, there are a ton of other stuff coming in this pack, which I'm going to be talking about later, which is kind of the jackpot item. So this is just a nice gold mount that they threw on top. I'm not quite sure how it's going to do. This is a second gold mount. I'm actually quite excited about this one. This one looks super cool, and this is the Vectron Enforcer. And as you guys can tell, there's probably going to be a flourish associated with this, where those triple guns are probably going to shoot out lasers and stuff with the flourish, so that's going to be super cool. I'm pretty sure it's going to be really popular as well. The previous Oberl and Vectrons haven't been doing that well on the GTN, but I'm sure this one's going to be going for millions of credits because of that flourish and because of how it looks. It's very unique. Now, as with all the other packs, there's also going to be a silver beast mount coming out. I'm talking, there were Uxibes, Raptors, Tauntauns, and this one is, and Veranticuses even, and this one is the Chem Lizard, which is fine. This one's called the Scorched Chem Lizard, and this is going to be the silver beast mount. If you want it, you could probably pick it off the GTN for 50,000 credits a few weeks after the pack is released. Usually all these beast mounts that are silver will drop that low, so this one's quite good as well. Okay, this is the sucky silver mount. Every single pack that has been released has a bad silver mount. This one's called the Roche Champion, and the problem is just nothing special about it. It's not a beast. It's not an animal. It doesn't have any flourish. It's just a really simple looking mount. Probably going to go like 10,000, 20,000 credits on the GTN. So nothing special about this one. Now the big jackpot item in this pack is the lightsaber, which is platinum rarity. So it's as rare as the Arbiter's lightsaber, and this one's called the Defiant Vented lightsaber. And as you guys can tell, it's totally taking off of the Kylo Ren design. Although, and as you guys can tell, it's all about the hilt, and it's all about that cross guard. There's nothing really special about the saber itself, which at first I kind of said sucked, but then I remembered we have weapon tunings and stuff, and right now there's only a lightning weapon tuning, but I'm sure there's going to be other ones, so that's not a big deal. You can just modify your weapon. Now a lot of people are saying obviously it's taking off the Kylo Ren design, but since it's not unstable, since the saber is kind of normal, it can also be going off other designs, as you guys can tell from this picture from Star Wars Rebel, which you can see there's these cross-guarded lightsabers. That's just kind of a general design, so it doesn't necessarily mean it's Kylo Ren's lightsaber. There's also going to be a dual saber version of this released. This is how it looks. Very interesting design. It's still got that kind of cross-guard. The cross-guard's a little bit smaller. I mean the sabers that are sticking out the sides, and as you guys can tell, it looks uneven. Like one side of the blade is going to be larger than the other, which is an interesting design, but nonetheless it's quite cool, and I think it's going to be really popular among Jedi Shadows and Sith Assassins, but obviously not as popular as the single saber itself. Also coming out are the silver weapons, and I'm super excited about these Vibra swords. They look amazing. I just love the look of this Vibra sword. It's much more I don't know, I guess small and compact, and it's just a lot. It looks a lot better than the Vibra sword that was released in the Anarchist pack. And I'm really excited to see the prices that this is going to be going for on the GTN. I really hope they drop as low as the other Vibra swords did, because I want to pick up a ton of these. I'm pretty sure they're going to be super popular, and I think they're going to be going for a lot of credits on the GTN as well. This is how the double-bladed Vibra sword looks. From my experiences, the double-bladeds are not popular at all. You know, there's just so many options for Sith Assassins and Jedi Shadows for what they can use, and I don't think the Vibra swords are pretty popular, so I'm not going to be really investing in this. But for the single Vibra sword, definitely I'm going to go full-fledged. I'm going to try to pick up as many of those as I can. And then there's also a silver sniper rifle being released, and the sniper rifle itself is just taking off from the, you know, in the Plunderers pack there was the Artful Trickster's heavy saber and then a blaster rifle released, and I'm not sure why the sniper rifle has the exact same design, so I'm not sure why this was delayed until this pack. I just don't know, but this is basically that same design. It really should have been released in the Plunderers pack, but I guess they're just releasing it in this pack. And then finally you have the companion. The companion is a droid companion, so unfortunately it's not a beast. And and from my experiences, the beast companions, you know, actual animals, they sell a lot better and they sell a lot more expensive on the GTN. But nonetheless, at least it's a unique looking droid. It's not something as terrible as the Warbot. It looks really cool. Definitely you can see these droids as you're fighting mobs on various planets. So I think it's going to be still pretty popular. Probably not as popular as the beasts. Well, I would say maybe closer to 1 million, 2 million credits, 3 million credits on GTN maybe. But definitely I'll be looking into investing in some of these as well if the prices drop really low on the GTN. Then we go into the really crappy items from this pack, which are just going to be the trash, that if you do open these packs, this is the trash you're going to get. And unfortunately, it's not going to be worth anything. The crystal looks just like any crystal that's been released from this pack. It looks like almost identical to the crystal that was released in the Plunderers pack. So that's a little bit disappointing. I would have wanted at least a more distinct color. But no, it's just a normal red looking crystal. And the two pets are just, you know, pets sell so terribly. They're really common drops, and you can pick them up for thousands of credits. And really, I'm not even going to talk about them, but these are just how the two pets look like. So really, the main jackpot items, and the really things that are amazing out of this pack that are going to be great if you can get your hands on, is that there's a really cool gold mount. There are some really good, and I think they're going to be really popular, good gold armor sets. One of the silver armor sets looks really good. And then, of course, there's the lightsabers, which are going to be super popular because this is the first set they're coming out of. So if you're able to get one out of opening a pack, you immediately put it up on the GTN, put it up for the highest price, and it'll probably sell because there are going to be a ton of people who are going to want to get that saber right off the bat and be the first ones to have that saber. So so you could probably sell it for a lot of credits, and that's definitely what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be opening this pack as quickly as I can because I do have some Cartel coins saved over from referral and clicks and stuff, and so I'm going to be using that. I'm going to be doing a pack opening straight away, and right away when I get any of these good items, I'm going to put them up on the GTN, try to get a really good sale, And for you guys, if you have credits or if you have Cartel coins, definitely this is a great pack to invest in. It looks amazing, and I'm excited to see the decorations that come out of this pack, which haven't been made available in the preview yet. So yeah, so those are the items coming out of this pack. I really hope you enjoyed this preview. I was really excited when I first saw this, so just wanted to let you guys know of the items that are going to be coming out of this pack. And for those of you who have Cartel coins or credits, definitely save them up. Definitely save them up. This is a great pack to buy. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.